Like, I know they're very fucked in this universe.
So another thing too, just to like give you perspective involving the books and stuff like that. Master Chief sort of seems like a dunce. He's very not.
In the books, he's like very smart.
Very smart, but he also doesn't really speak a whole lot.
Mm?
At least, at least he does. He doesn't speak in movie one-liner esque shit.
Slow
And he doesn't
down.
seem, and he doesn't seem so much like a meathead at times. Like he is like in some ways ignorant, like just ignorant to like the world around him because of what his upbringing was.
Holy shit!
Yeah, there's a big difference. A big difference.
Oh my god, this looks fucking gorgeous in the update.
It's like two different fucking games.
Like, no disrespect to the original because it has its flair, but the updated version. Holy shit. That looks really good. This might be another level I play on updated graphics.
But yeah, in the games, Chief is especially in Halo 2, especially in Halo 2.
What, just a
Uh,
meathead?
he he has a dumber personality than he sort of should at times, but also it's fun. Like it's fun for how dumb it is at times. Like what you were saying, where it's like 80s action movie. Like
Yeah, an 80s action flick.
that's the vibe that they're going with the games, and it's perfectly fine. It's just like if you ever want to eventually read the books, it's not like that.
I can't imagine for something as important as the Spartan program they would hire, or not hire, allow a meathead in. So, like a complete meathead with no
Yeah,
fucking, like, intelligence.
being like, what you what you mean? We use Big Halo, we smash Covenant. Even though that is in some way what he said it, but he wasn't like, you just gotta get the thing, we gotta use it against him. It's what we gotta do.
So, with the way you're talking, then, are there books that also, like, cover the games themselves, so to speak?
The books completely cover the games.
Oh, I never knew that. I thought the books were just kind of like things that added to the universe. I didn't realize they went over the games as well.
They add and they also cover the games.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a lot of like the thing that I told you about earlier with
Alright,
that
now I'm
like
going
one
back
elite
to old graphics because this lighting is good in old graphics.
with that one elite that I told you about, where it's like, oh, he has his own story.
Yeah.
That's what happens in the book.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of other things that we will be going to soon-ish, semi-soonish, that we'll be having fun experiencing, and I'll be able to.
Uh-oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, for the love of God, don't tell me.
It's different.
I know, but I'm seeing the fact that it's a similar structure. And I'm afraid there's going to be 80 of these now. Mac. Okay, this is the bottom area of where we just were, so this is okay. I think I actually looped around is what I did.
Nope.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is...
Why'd you do it?
He was pissing me off. He looked at me.
But he was our boy.
But I can't help those. You're not turning me into one of those. That might be important.
By the way, switch back and forth to
Ooh.
see the fun things.
Cool green light in the new graphics. Oh, I'm allowed in here? Oh, that's smashed glass. I didn't realize it. This glass fucking sucks.
I mean, reminder, Chief very strong.
That's probably like bulletproof glass, though. You're gonna punch bulletproof glass? You might, but still.
Chief is very strong.
Is he stronger than a fucking bullet?
Debatable. Legitimately debatable. I want to remind you.
Okay, this is the same room. Yeah, oh, thank God.
I just want to remind you that Chief flips the Warthog, and the Warthog is like 3 tons.
All right, fair enough.
Like,
I'm glad I can turn that off for no reason. Ooh, ominous music. Blood everywhere. They're really going on the horror game stuff, huh? Is this gonna be the flood?
I don't know.
That's the only thing I got. Because I don't know enough about Halo universe outside of the existence of the flood. That's the flood. I know that sound. At least I'm pretty sure I remember it from Halo 3.
Do you now?
Yeah, like I said, I played like not much of Halo 3, but in that not much I played, I remember the flood and being like, wow, they look really cool, and it's like the krill. I like how that man just blinked when he put him down.
Shush. He's like one of those little dolls that close their eyes when you lay them down.
Jenkins, uh-oh. I can't even make World of Warcraft memes because this game actually predates that.
Yep. Private Jenkins Wallace.
Alright, now we get to find out about the flood.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history.
It's him.
It should remind you, Grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, does the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history? That's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us. You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go!
Oh, damn, in old graphics, it's hard to tell what he was looking at in the ground there. Too much light.
Stay close, Jenkins.
Way too much light, holy shit.
Mendoza, move it up!
Like, it is uncomfortable to watch.
Are you watching an old
We're
graphics
here
or new
for the captain
graphics?
and his
Old.
squad. Then get your asses inside.
Sir,
It is, in my opinion, very uncomfortable
Okay,
because
let's
of the lighting. Like, it's just way too bright. It's like they have the saturation turned up too high for the effect.
Also,
which is weird, right? I mean, look at
like, I know that they did this filter to like show that it was recorded, but I just like the idea that in
I don't know.
the fucking far off future,
We still have like VHS, like fucking shaky cam footage.
yeah,
Badass elite.
We have these insane power armor and we can travel the universe, but we still have shaky cam.
but we still have these cameras that we have mounted on all of our soldiers that record in 480p.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
A long cutscene.
It's a big buildup.
I wish I didn't know the payoff already, because it would be so much cooler probably.
What are you talking about?
Like coming into it blind and not knowing what the payoff is.
you talking about?
Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I heard that sound. I heard the krill. Which, now that I think about it realistically, I guess the krill could easily be based off the flood, huh? Well, to some degree, since from what I know about the flood, they operate very differently than what the krill do.
What's going on, soldier? Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
So what we're telling me is everything involving the flood that happens in this universe was caused because of the UMNC.
Coming from Mendoza? I don't.
No. Technically, it was caused by the Covenant, but also there are aspects about the flood that we don't know about yet that I'm not going to talk about.
Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
Just know that
Don't even think about it, Marine.
there's technically no one to blame.
Get back here, Marine. That's an order.
I like the one hanging out on Avery's back.
Shush.
I don't remember the flood looking like that when I saw them, though. In Halo 3, when I saw them, they were like the weird, flying black things that looked like krill.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, even the chapter name is The Flood, damn.
Trying to think what I was gonna say now. What the fuck?
Well, I'm gonna actually play in updated graphics now, because I want to see what they look like in updated graphics. Ooh, they look really fucking cool, actually. So you don't have to give me the specifics of it, but do we know like where the flood comes from with the full expanded Halo universe, or nah?
Specifically, no. To my knowledge, at the very least. There are books that I have not read, that might have gone into it. But
Oh, my assault rifle's out of ammo.
At least as far as the games go, not really. Not
I
specifically.
got it. There's a lot of fucking flood.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, Legendary sucks.
Why, is there more of them?
There's more of them. Also, they kill in 2.
Oh my god. They're that fucking
Like-
strong?
Yeah. Literally a swarm of these fuckers, and 2 hits, all they fucking need.
Is that some health?
It's like legitimately fucking infuriating.
Also, damn, listen to that music.
Yeah.
This is how you know that these are actually meant to be, like, horror-based.
Here we go.
Uh-oh! That's a whole lot of them.
And
Oh, God! Yo, this is a thing?
yep.
Deadass did not know this was a thing, by the way. Like, I thought the Flood were, like, kind of necromancy-like, so to speak. But I didn't know they ever fought, like, the enemies controlled by them, know what I mean?
Yeah. Straight up space zombies. They also make the things very strong.
Oh, wow, they look crazy in old graphics. God damn.
Yeah.
Like, it almost reminds me slightly differently, but of, like, an Amnesia enemy.
Yeah, a little bit. They remind me a lot of Quake 1 stuff.
I didn't know you fought that type of shit in Quake just because I never played Quake.
Quake is like so Quake 1 is specifically a weird fantasy setting.
Oh, I never knew that, damn.
You wouldn't think because it has guns, but there's like weird fantasy shit in it. And that's mainly because of like the origins of Quake and
Oh, now I'm
Hold on,
curious.
hold
I'm
on.
trying to look at something. Oh, it does happen that way. Okay.
What's up?
I was looking to see if the flood like actively fucks up the Covenant, and the answer is yes.
We sadly do not see them take over anything other than elites. This game.
But you do in this game. You said specifically. Interesting. So in other words, in later games, we'll get like other enemy types infected by the flood.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You already played a little bit of Halo 3, so you honestly might have seen it, but then you just forgot.
Probably the only thing I remember is seeing the like one that looked like Krill, like I said.
Yeah.
Like it's literally a fucking like they travel in like a storm of like flying weird things. At least I think that's what it was from what I remember. But I don't know, it's kind of been a minute since I played Halo 3 at all.
Also, you might not even be thinking of the Flood. You might be thinking of a different enemy type.
Maybe? I don't know.
There is a swarm enemy type in Halo 3 that is not Flood, that flies.
It might be them. Do they look like the Krill from Gears of War?
They don't really look like Krill, they look like flying jackals, sort of.
I don't think it's
They're
them because they're
buggy-
about as
they're
small
bug-like.
as... Oh, they are like bugs, though.
Yeah.
I will say that.
This way. Also, I keep on getting the thing that I was going to say, but then I keep on forgetting it. Okay, I fucking figured it out. So the books with the Flood, actually I'm gonna hold off on that story until we see something. God, what else was I gonna say then? There's two points to that. Oh. The books. So the Flood are described in a very grotesque manner, obviously, because they are very fucking freaky. And up until that point, Master Chief, like, he has always been sort of portrayed in a sense as being calm under some of even the most dire circumstances. And the introduction of the Flood in the books is described as being like the first time that you have Master Chief being described to you as like in a mental state that is vulnerable.
Yeah, like an
Because he
unnerved
is-
state.
Because he is fundamentally like afraid of whatever this is, because he doesn't understand it.
Ooh.
And it was just and
That
it's
looks
just, like, a
really cool in the
interesting-
updated graphics. Damn.
Yeah. And it's just like a really neat and interesting thing of like this guy that so far has been in some ways a really insane badass sees this new entity that is not anything that he's ever experienced before in any sense, and it immediately gives him a guttural fear that he cannot really think through in a sense, because it's so like unknown to him.
So, the way you talk about it, I figure I know the answer, but I'll ask, are the books worth reading at some point?
I'd say yes. I'd say if you're getting interested in this, like after we go through 2 and 3, the first 3 or 4 books are definitely worth a read.
Oh god, I just got fucking got. They're so fast.
Yeah, they like to jump. By the way, I want you to take a look at these ones.
Which ones?
So not that one. So the one that just killed me. Well, I mean, when we respawn, you'll be able to see them. I want you to take a look at some of them.
I'm guessing you're gonna tell me some of them are Marines?
The ones that are firing at you.
Yeah, so those are the Marines, because that's an assault rifle. So what you're telling me is these things just infect indiscriminately.
Yes. By the way, when you kill the ones that are Marines, look at the corpses.
What am I looking for?
Just look. Just look. You'll. Oh, you shot his head off. This
Let
one.
me go look at this one. There's one over here.
That one. Other one. That one's an elite. This one over here.
Let me. Oh, I don't have my hand on the zoom in. That looks gross as fuck.
Yeah.
What's going
So
on with his
these things-
chest?
So like these things, for whatever reason, like, I think it's probably just like design-wise, but the human ones still have their heads and faces,
Interesting.
which I think is like a neat touch. It's like the elites, you could barely like even make out what their faces are.
Hmm.
But with the humans, like you can still clearly see their faces, which either means that like it's just because they're new, or because for whatever reason they just wanted to design it to be more grotesque in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we saw that, I can go into another part of the book. So Jenkins, our boy,
Yeah.
he has a part in the book, a pretty big part actually.
Oh, so it's actually
And
like not just that one scene right there.
No, his part in the book literally goes through the process of what it feels like becoming a flood.
Oh, interesting.
Like there is literally
I'm dead.
multiple...
All right. I did ask a quick question. Are Marines faster than the elites, or is it just me?
No, the elites can run, the Marines are slower.
All right.
The
I guess it's the
the
elites
elites-
fucking me up.
The elites can also leap at you.
All right. Continue.
So there is like a multiple part over the course of the book. There is like sort of constant callbacks and constant like go backs to Jenkins and how he is slowly and progressively losing himself. By the way, this is a shotgun. Pick up a shotgun.
There's shotguns in this game? And I mean
Right,
specifically
there is.
Halo 1, not in Halo as a series.
You're damn right there is. And that shotgun's a good shotgun.
Wow, I really like the way it looks in the old graphics.
Yeah, it's a goddamn shame it never looks like that ever again.
That looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, it looks so different than like any other shotgun. Such useless iron sights. It's so cool. So yeah, it goes through like literally his thoughts while it's happening.
Like while he's going insane.
Yes. And like it's a really interesting like sort of side story that like I'm not gonna go to the end of it, obviously. But it is a really interesting character, and it's a really interesting thing. Like there's a lot of stuff about the book that you obviously don't need to read the books to really get like an appreciation or even enjoy the video games.
Mm-hmm.
But reading the books really gives you a lot more context to the worlds, and it just makes like the encounters so much more meaningful in a sense. Would it be nice to have it all in the game? Yes, but I also don't know how they would be able to even convey half of the shit that they go through. God damn it. It disappears. It's bullshit.
No.
But I legitimately don't know how they would be able to convey half of the stuff that they do in the books within the confines of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Halo's good. I like it.
I'm liking it so far.
Glad that you are enjoying your time in Halo.
I can at least already definitely see like how it became such a big thing. Because it's definitely, especially for the time period of like 2001, it's very different. Because like back then it would have been like what, Medal of Honor and Call of Duty and like your Golden Eyes and shit would have been Perfect Dark. would have been
Yeah.
like your competition to this at the time.
Yep. Honestly, it would be more so just GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, because if I can remember, Call of Duty was mainly a PC FPS first.
I actually never knew that about Call of Duty, given that it's like console focused nowadays.
Yep. Call of Duty 4 did that. Call of Duty 4 and Big Red 1 were like the main console sort of pushes, and it's the comment that is still used as a joke by me and a couple other people because it's so stupid. Was
Also,
the
I don't know.
reason
That was
why-
a Marine running at me.
Yep. There's weird. There's different types.
Either way, continue.
The reason why, like, aspects of, like, oh, why isn't this focused on console until a certain point, was the comment, consoles would need to be tuned for leaning. Would need to be tuned for lean, is the direct quote. Because leaning was in the old Call of Duties.
I didn't know that.
Yep. You could lean in the Call of Duties other than Big Red 1 and COD 4.
So like the two big
And then-
console ones. Oh my
and then
god, it
af-
has the sniper melee.
Yep. And then, once COD 4 happened, there was still leaning in World at War, but only on PC.
Yeah, I didn't know that game had leaning because, you know, I played it on console.
And ever since then, done.
Is leaning in Modern Warfare? I don't remember. I know it's in the Battle Royale.
Oh, you mean the newest Modern Warfare?
Yes.
It's not like for independent from the cover. Like you can't.
Oh, that's right. You
lean on-
can't just lean randomly even in the Battle Royale.
Yeah, you have to mount it.
What's his like? Is Siege the only shooter that's on console then that has it normally?
To my knowledge.
And even then, Siege is like blatantly geared more towards like the PC base. It doesn't have aim assist on console, Mac. That's all I need to say. It's
No.
geared towards a PC base.
Yeah, no.
Like, I played that game on console. It's a pain in the dick. Especially in a game where accuracy is so important because of, like, it being Counter-Strike damage.
Fucking corpse jump.
I thought he was still alive, so I fucking blasted him.
This is the one problem
Not knowing where to go.
that
Oh my god, I can't jump up this, please.
music ripping though.
The music is good. This is where you tell me this game has Counter-Strike jumping with the crouch.
Oh, you're not crouching?
Oh, is this gonna turn off on me again? I hope not.
Nah, it's fine. God, shotgun is so good. It never gets as good as this. It's the saddest statement. Also, man, it is raining.
This is Echo 419.
I can't hear shit.
I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Some bad shit. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, there's some bad juju.
After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, but buddy, you got a shotgun, so you should be good. Just don't miss.
Find a way above the fog and foliage.
Yo, a
Damn.
lot of them got shotguns.
What's up?
A lot of them got shotguns. Almost every single one of them has shotguns.
Ooh, this terrain looks so nice yet.
Yeah.
Yet again, it makes me excited to go through all the Halo games, because every game it's going to look nicer. Maybe outside of Halo 2, just because of this being the remake.
No, because reminder, Halo 2 got an anniversary for Master Chief Collection.
Oh, I forgot about that, so even that'll look nicer.
That game will look the best, actually.
What? Is that like the newest out of them or something?
Yes, Halo 2
Okay,
Anniversary. Halo 2 Anniversary was made specifically for Master Chief Collection.
Which came out after Halo 4, I would assume.
Which also, the cutscenes in Halo 2 Anniversary, legitimate unfair.
Why is
Unfair
that?
comparison. Oh, because they got the people that do the Blizzard animations to do the fucking
Oh,
cutscenes.
okay, so it's really high-end?
Oh, it is insanely high-end. It's the highest fidelity that you've ever seen Halo.
The highest fidelity we're probably ever going to see Halo for a while, judging by Halo 6.
Yo, he's T-posing! Yo!
I'm trying to watch this man go insane, but he's running away.
Yo, I saw some dude go insane by getting jumped on and then he went T-pose. Also, these guys had shotguns. How could they lose?
Damn, something about the gun audio design in this game.
It's fun to shoot.
It sounds very nice. What does a shotgun sound like? Ooh, I like that.
It's a fucking clunk. It never gets as much ammo in its clip. It never reloads as fast. It
Like
does
what,
as much
after this?
damage though. Yeah.
I say that is a very
Halo-
fast reload.
Halo 2, it has about the same ammo in the clip, but it doesn't reload as fast. Wonder who that is. What is that?
I actually am not sure what it is offhand. Unless, I don't know, maybe Halsey's in this game? I don't know. She survived
So
the events
fucking-
of Reach, right?
It's so fucking weird if you don't know what this is.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Beauty Spot.
Wait, 343 Studios is a pun on Halo?
My function is to prevent
What?
Who'd have thought?
I never knew that!
Come this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go?
I'm fucking dead, can you believe it? He killed me. That's the end of Halo. The series is done. Alright, I'm gonna do one more level and then I'm gonna get off.